Lufthansa and Germanwings executives are visiting the site where the Germanwings plane crashed from last week that killed all 150 passengers. Lufthansa owns the smaller low-cost Germanwings. The visit comes amid mounting questions about the co-pilot and how much his employers knew about his mental health. Investigators believe co-pilot Andreas Lubis intentionally crashed the plane. Lufthansa said Tuesday that it knew he had experienced severe depression before he finished his flight training.
Family therapist Dr. Linda Mintel says it's unusual for a person to commit suicide and take so many strangers with them in their death. That is one reason this case has been so puzzling. But the fact that Andreas Lupitz was possibly about to lose his career because of his health problems could offer an explanation.
Of course, we're speculating at this point, but it does make a little bit of sense if he felt, because I read that he was very into flying and that was his whole life, and he'd been doing that since he was a teenager, and this is what he thought. And if he had ripped up the doctor's orders that said he was unfit to fly that day, and he was looking at possibly the end of his career for flying if he did have conditions that said he couldn't fly, then it is somewhat conceivable that he would have been so angry that he would have said, when I'm taking the plane down, I'm taking people with me. And he knew that that would create the very thing that is happening, is that we all do know his name. And he did take a lot of people. He did make a mark on history in a very negative way.
Mintel believes work needs to be done to end the stigma attached to mental health so that people can be honest with employers and not lose their job or careers in the process.